Ladies and gentlemen, if you have clicked on this video, then you know that something very, very fun has happened. We have messed with another scammer. I've got the chat all set up and we're going to read through it. It's going to be great. So my incognito, inconspicuous account that I'm using is mobile.patriots. I even made myself a sexy little logo. Look at how nice that looks. MP for Mobile Patriots. Why the fuck you lying? That is, and I said da fuck, like with a Q, so I'm not technically swearing. Chill. That is my bio, so anyone with decent intelligence would know that I'm just messing with them. Posted this random picture. This is probably the account I'll be using from now on, so you guys can go ahead and follow it. See, keep up with me. So here we go. MM.infinite coins. How nice of him. He's infinite coins, so I mean, pretty much the name already gives it away. I found him on the EA Madden Mobile, whatever, their Instagram page that they don't even use anymore. Like, people, still comment on it, but they don't even use it. So, let's take a gander at his page. So, 2 posts, right? Legit deals, 87. You have 87 legit deals with 2 posts, so just 43 deals about a post. Doesn't even make sense. I didn't even bother to ask him that because he wouldn't have a good answer. He'd be like, oh, that was my old account, bro. No scam zone. People who don't scam don't say that they don't scam. People who don't scam just are legit. Like, when you say something like trust zone or no scam zone, that pretty much implies that you do scam. So here's what he says. DM me selling large quick sell methods, pro pack, mthid, and double coins. Doesn't spell it right. Sad thing is I see other people in his comments like, can you help me? And then this guy here says, DM me, how do you do it? So DM me for method. This is just like a regular pro pack pull, like just him getting like a quarterback. Or this might not even be his picture, but he says, DM me for method, as if there's a method to get it. So I'm like, yo, bro, let me get this method. Or let me go out to him. So I'm like, hey, let me get that method. He says, what? Like, he doesn't even know that he forgets that he's scamming people. He goes, what? Oh yeah, which one do you want? And if you're not going first, bye. I haven't even said anything yet. And he's already like, go away. I'm like, chill maybe? I want to get the Pro Pack method and I will pay first, but can you explain to me how it works? So by explaining to me how it works, his answer is, it's 500K. Buy my guy for 500K. He is up. What? How am I supposed to know who you listed? Like, he just tells me he is up. Like, oh, okay, I'll go find him. Freaking, it's 500K. So, doesn't explain to me how it works and doesn't tell me who he posted. So, I'm like, I don't know who you posted and you didn't answer my question. He goes, if I tell you, you will scam me. Oh, the old scam the scammer trick. I'm not asking for the method, I'm just asking how it works. So he goes, oh, it makes you get elites faster in Pro Packs. He doesn't say more elites, he says faster. That doesn't like I click it and it opens super fast. Like, oh, sweet. So I go faster. He goes, no more, like more elites. There, now he actually makes a decent amount of sense. So I go, so do you have like unlimited coins from this? He's like, yeah, bro, it's sweet. I'm stacked. So now I'm helping the community out. That's the biggest trick in the book. Oh, I'm helping everybody out. Fuck yourself. Okay, can you send screenshots of your coins? Oh, well, so he doesn't have coins now. I was stacked, but I bought all the best players in the game, so I don't have many coins. And usually people who scam, it's usually because they get the game, they realize, shit, I have no coins, and I'm a lazy asshole and don't want to earn any, so I'm just going to go scam. So I'm assuming he doesn't know shit about the game. So I'm like, oh, shoot, did you buy 99 Odell even? I totally want to buy him when I use the method. You can't buy Odell. He's not auctionable. He goes, yeah, buy my guy. Still hasn't explained to me who the guy is. And he says, yeah, to the Odell. I'm like, LMAO, wait, but Odell isn't auctionable. How could you have bought him? He goes, that's not what I meant. Dude, you're wasting my time. I was like, dude, you haven't even told me to buy yet. Even if I was wasting his time, like, I don't know who to buy, even if I really wanted to do this. So he says, Campbell, 500K, buy now. I looked it up. He actually did list a Campbell it was like David Campbell or something for 500K. So I was like, okay, can you send me a screenshot of your team, though, since it's stacked? I want to see what my team can look like. Obviously, he doesn't have a good team. Look at this one. No, sorry, I dropped my phone and I can't take screenshots. The only 2 posts he has on his page are clearly screenshots. These are clear screenshots. You can't get a picture like that. So I go, how'd you get the post on your picture? He goes, dude, what the fuck? You're wasting my time. You don't even have to trust me. I have like 10 other clients ready. Clients. This kid probably Google searched the word clients. He has no idea what that means. You can't even have a client in this game. Like, that's not what it means, really. It's so stupid. So I go, okay, sorry, bro, sorry. I'll go buy your guy, because at this point I knew he was probably going to get pissed and block me. So I was like, all right, I got to get to this. So I didn't say anything for a while because I was doing something or getting ready to record, so he just goes, dude. I'm like, sorry. Here's where it gets really funny. I go, dude, I figured it out. And he goes, what? And I not Google search, I looked up the hashtag Pro Packs, and I just looked for sweet Pro Pack pulls, and I pulled these directly off of just the hashtag. Like, I did not pull these, obviously. So I was like, first pack with the method. Like, I'm acting like I figured out the method that he doesn't have, right? So Jason Taylor, he goes, you're lying. I pretty much am lying, but I keep rolling with it and watch it happen. So I post another one and go, Peter Baldwin or whatever. I go, what the heck, dude? You're so right. This is sick. He goes, what's the method? Oh, my God. This is my favorite one to do, because then they're like, holy crap, maybe there is a method. Because if they're stupid enough to think other people would believe it, then they're stupid enough to believe it themselves. So I'm like, what? You already have it. Why do you want it? And he's like, maybe we have different methods. Tell me this one and I'll tell you mine. And I could have gone in so in depth on messing with this guy, but I was just like, all right, let's cut to the chase. I want to see this guy admit to it. I can get him to admit on camera, and then we can mess with him. So I go, all right. If you admit that you are lying and that you don't have a method, I will tell you my method. Because I will tell him my method. I'll tell him it in a little bit right here. So he goes, I'm totally expecting like him to like not cop out, to be like, dude, I actually have a method, but if you really want me to admit that just so I can get the method, I'll do it. Nope, not at all. He literally doesn't give two shits. He sells himself out in seconds. I'm like, dude, I will tell you my method if you admit that you're lying. I don't have a method. I'm lying. What's the method? What the hell? Where's your, like, self-respect? Absolutely none. So I'm like, what? Like, so you're just going to take my $500K and run away? Because that's what he just admitted to me. He said I was going to buy that player for $500K, and he doesn't have a method. So now he goes, dude, are you scamming me? You said if I admit, you would tell me. All I said was LOL. This was, like, probably, oh, sorry, I'm a little sick. 6 or 7 minutes ago, and I just said LOL. But now I'm just gonna say this super fast because I just want him to see it, and then I want to block him. I do not want to hear another thing from this guy. I'll be like, all right, bro, here's the method. I just can't picture his face. I wish I could like have his face cam when I'm doing this, but obviously I can't. Step 1. Suck your own dick. Step 2. Say hi to YouTube. Oh my God, this is excellent. All right, well, when he sees that, I'm sure he's either going to change his name or delete his account. So go mess with him if you can, if he's still alive or existing or not totally embarrassed. But if you can't, then good. We have eliminated a scammer for at least a little bit. 69 message requests, my favorite amount. Mobile.Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up, this has been amazing as always. But I do have a few things I want to say. 1, people always ask me why I don't do this to big accounts. Big accounts that scam are that for a reason, because they're big accounts that scam. They are generally a little bit smarter than the regular scammer. It's kind of like a guy like me who like I do this for fun, and obviously I don't scam. Imagine someone who can act like me but does scam, like a huge douchewad like Wolf of Madden. And, you know, there's a lot of other people. I don't even want to name them because I don't think they deserve it, but maybe I'll make like a huge list of big accounts that scam. There's like so many people with fake followers on Instagram that just sell coins and they scam people, but they look legit because they have like 50K followers. So my point is, don't trust most people. Don't trust almost anyone. I wouldn't even trust me if I was you, but I would trust me if I was me because I'm me. So no, I can't like do this to a big account because they're not stupid. All the big accounts only scam little accounts that they think have no power. Sometimes those little accounts have connections to big accounts, and then that's when the big accounts actually get screwed over. But usually they'll just scam people who are like, hey, I have $15, you know, can I buy coins? And then they give them the 15, and then they just block them, and then that person can't do anything about it, which is super sad. But I can't do it to those big accounts, obviously, because they're smarter than that. They're just going to shoo me away or just be like, dude, stop wasting my time. So I would love to do it to some of those people to expose them, but they wouldn't be big accounts that scam unless they were technically a little bit smart about it. So it's funny to do it to these people, but just use your noggin. Be aware. There's a lot of douchebags in this world. The amount of douchebags outnumber the nice guys like us, like me and you. Me and you in there, because if you watch my videos, you're probably not one of these faggots. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been awesome. If you've even watched to this point, I'll give you a little spoiler on one of my videos. I'm going to have a lady friend of mine do a video with me. It's going to be so awesome. It's just going to be titled, When Girls Play Madden. And she has no idea what the hell goes on with Madden Mobile. She doesn't know how to play it. She's just going to open it up, and I'm going to let her like open packs or something. It's going to be hysterical. I'm just going to sit next to her and laugh at her. So you're probably not even at this point in the video. But other than that, we lost our second round of the playoffs, and I'm really sad. So no more football for me unless I go play collegiate, which maybe not, probably not, but it's possible. Yeah, that's sad. But that's why I love doing YouTube, and I probably seemed extra excited today because you guys make me very, very happy. And this is the only time you'll see me soft, and that's because you watched to the end of the video. You got to see me get soft. So I know a lot of you are not watching right here, but if you are, you're a true supporter, and you're making me feel better because totally sucks not having football right now. But what was I going to say? Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I was going to say. Thank you so much for watching. As always, messing with scammers is probably the most fun thing I can do. Let me know what else you guys want to see. There's obviously going to be lots more parts of this coming up soon. And take care, as always.